Diversity of people that you meet, the types of events that you get to work with, the colleagues that you meet.
Individual personalities, and they're all unique, they're all different, but that's what makes it fun.
I like working with our clients and our guests here. I like putting together menus, doing tastings, offering a unique and extraordinary experience. And I like working with a great culinary team here in the kitchen.
You get every variety that you can possibly imagine, different attitudes and peoples. Plus, I'll tell you, the foreign visitors are really a lot of fun at times.
It's fun to work with visitors and tourists. Everything here is new to them, and so they bring a sort of fresh perspective to any place that they go.
I think mostly I enjoy working with children, usually fourth graders. It's the California History Year, and to just bringing them, the importance of participation in the political process. People who visit, they'll say it's the most beautiful capital they've seen. We have visitors that have been, 30, 40 other state capitals, and will say, California State Capitol is the most beautiful they've seen.
The most consistent comment I hear here at Fairy Tale Town is that this is such a unique place, and it truly is. It's a wonderful place to spend time with children and family members.
Most of them are very impressed. They didn't realize this was even here. They've been to Sacramento, and a lot of times they've just never been to this area. And when I tell them all the things that we have down here with the museums and the railroad museums and the information we have about the Pony Express, and they just love it, and they walk out feeling they've learned a lot of things.
And they want to know about the history. They want to know about the Gold Country. They want to know about the history of the railroad and the Tower Bridge. And they just want to know information.
Well, we get a lot of positive feedback. They like the city. They think it's a great city. A lot haven't been here before. They really like the food here at the convention center. It's not their average food that they've experienced elsewhere, and they really like it here.
We are a newfound glory for many of them. We're an undiscovered gem.
How much does the building weigh? Haven't been able to figure that out. I've seen bits and pieces as I'm doing research. How much steel in one project, or how much wood in another project. But as far as the total weight, I haven't been able to find out what the total weight of the building is. But there's still time.
If there are really ghosts down here, because they see on TV, they have some shows that tell you about old Sacramento, and that there are ghosts on the underground, and they ask me if I've ever seen any, and I tell them no, and they're pretty disappointed. So maybe from now on I should tell them anything.
It's possibly when I make a reservation for a lady, she felt really comfortable with me, and she decided to tell me that when she passes away, she wants to donate her body to science.
Was from a well-known diva performing in the 60s, and her request moments upon her arrival was that she wanted to make sure that the toilet seat in her dressing room was brand new. Anderson Cooper from CNN. I've met Ina Gardner with Food Network, Paula Deen, former Presidents Bush, Clinton. Had the opportunity to meet Hillary Clinton. Really, I can't pick one. There's been so many.
Yeah, a couple of years ago when I was operating on our operating railroad, the Sacramento Southern Railroad, we had just pulled into town up to the turntable, and all of a sudden the doors of the roundhouse open up, and out walks Mercedes Shriver and her children. And we start a conversation, and they all climb aboard the locomotive and the two cars we have on the train, and we go up and down the track for them, giving them a ride on our Sacramento Southern Railroad.
We've had the Sacramento Republic FC team on the bike, as well as the staff. We were fortunate enough to participate in their championship parade last fall, and that was a blast. We had
50 Cents, Lil Wayne, quite a few different people have been here, even people from some of the plays locally.
Today I've got Gary Marshall, the famous Hollywood producer. He's having lunch with us today.
Guess 200,000.
3 million.
10, 12 million, maybe.
5, 6 million?
Around 3.5 to 4 million a year.
10 million.
I would say close to 400,000 possibly.
My guess is that at least 5 million people visit Sacramento every year.
I don't know, 14 million, 999,000, I guess would be my guess.
I wouldn't believe it.
500 million.
18 million.
40 million?
$400 million.
50 million, if not more.
45 million.
They should spend more.
I was kidding. I meant 3 billion.